Popular Nollywood actor TVC News On has premiered his latest release, Love and New Notes, ahead of its cinema debut, which is today. The premiere, hosted in Lagos, featured an 80s-inspired fashion theme, giving the venue a vintage ambience. The romantic drama, produced by TVC News On and directed by Kayode Kasum, is set in 1984 Nigeria, follows a character named Boma as he navigates life decisions amid currency changes and societal challenges. The film stars TVC News On, Odunlade Adekola, Eniola Badmus, Sophia Lakija, amongst others.
TVC is a force in Nollywood. Nobody can deny that. I mean, with his last production, which was a huge success, it is not a surprise that he's embarking on another project. So yeah, we're excited for him, and we're looking forward to having a great time tonight.
TVC is a loyal friend, and what can you wish a friend like that? Success all the way. So I'm happy it's coming out the second time, and I'm sure it's going to beat his last record.
I haven't done this before, and it takes a certain level of, attention to detail to bring this to life. And yes, I gave them a typical rom-com last year. I wanted to do something different. I wanted to do something with a little bit of a twist, and this is what I've been able to do.
Meanwhile, stakeholders in the film industry are holding divergent views over the viability of community cinema in Nigeria. Now, this comes as Femi Adebayo successfully redefined Nollywood distribution by pioneering community cinema model for his film Agenshikole 2, King of Thieves, by bypassing traditional high-cost, city-based venues. The film grossed 417 million naira in just 12 days by screening in local accessible neighborhoods across 6 states at affordable ticket prices. While some stakeholders believe it is here to stay, others are of the opinion that it should be tested by multiple practitioners before it can be fully adopted.
I see that as a test run, and with the figure that we saw that he actually made from the cinemas, from the local cinemas, until somebody else tests that water again, because I feel a lot of money and time will go into that, which until we ask Uncle Femi himself, like, Baba Alpha, how did you actually go about this? So what Mr. Femi Adebayo has done with the community cinema is started. And that's what we've been asking for, more distribution, that our films should reach more people. And he has shown and proven that he puts his money where his mouth is.
I feel like we're easing into it little by little, but I feel like that's the next big thing. Community cinemas, we need more of it, because it's like the cinema for the masses. And I mean, who best to watch our films other than the masses? So yeah.
The Performing Musicians Employers Association of Nigeria has expressed its gratitude to the federal government over the release of the first tranche of the copyright levy, describing it as a landmark moment for creators, performers, producers, and the broader creative industry. At a press conference held at PMAN's headquarters in Lagos, its president, Priti Okafor, as well as other stakeholders, noted that the implementation request represents more than a policy announcement, but an institutional signal that Nigeria is prepared to move the creative economy from sentiment to structure. Mr. Okafor, however, emphasized that the copyright levy isn't the same as copyright royalties. He also encouraged musicians in Nigeria to take steps to get verified by joining the association, as their interests will be protected.
This fund is for Nigerian creators, no matter where they are located. The intention is for benefit to reach the grassroots, not only few major cities and not only few connected names. This levy is not a private gift. It is built on law and policy. And Nigerian musicians must not be cheated out of their legitimate opportunities by propaganda or intimidation.
I want to thank our president, our father, the president of the Federal Republic of our country, Nigeria. It is worthy and should be noted that this is the first time in the history of the union and the lives of musicians in this country that the copy levy is paid, and it has happened during the time of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu.
It's good for the artists. It's good for the valuation of the arts, compensation of the arts. So in this, right here, I'm saying, all of you that are artists out there, put your ears to the ground. Put your eyes too to the ground if you don't fall for your head. But just be very aware of what's going on so that you can know what is rightfully yours and what you deserve.
That's it on entertainment news. I am Theophilus Ilama.